Hi, here we are once again on another exclusive video from PSS Pro Series. Today's video is going to explain on how to create a location for a particular company. So as you see, we are currently logged in. So we're under the application that's under File, Open, Inventory Control. Once you're under Inventory Control, go Maintain and go Locations. So once you click on Location here, the screen comes up, which basically asks you for a location ID. So like you might have, it's a store. The default is a store. Let's go store, add, and it says location information not found. Do you wish to add store? You say yes. Here is where you put in the location description. So this is demo location. The option here, offline location. This option is like, for instance, when you have like multiple branches, but you have a VPN between locations, so it's point A and point B. But point A is the main warehousing for our location. Any transaction that is processed, example, like for instance, you transfer goods from one location to the next, but other location is at a VPN site, which is in another location outside of the location in the building, right? So once we transfer from, say, warehouse to store, when we click that save button, the transfer takes out the quantity used in the journal in the system that is here locally, but the receivable point is in the receiving location. So if we turn offline mode, it will be an offline location. So the receivable side, any transaction that's performed on this location, once the settings here for the database is being set, so we might say where is that, what database it's set at, what's the database name, the IP address, the username, the password, and the port. Once this is on, it writes to that database environment. But at this point, we're going to turn it off. Lot sequence is it, for instance, like for instance, which you'll see later on in other videos. When you create an item, it has lot. Sometimes to create that lotted location, example, you know, some clients that will have, like for instance, deals with lumber, and they're trying to create, you know, different number sequence for lotted bins. So for instance, a bundle of lumber, and you tag that bundle as number one, number two. Instead of trying to remember what sequence it is, the system will monitor that sequence number from here. Set as default invoice. In some instances, we have a company setup where you can basically set where the invoices are saved. So in the company setup, when a bill is done, it's directly billed from the company information file. Here, each location can have their own invoice sequence from this. So we can say set as default and put in the starting invoice number here. Here, as we mentioned to you before, is the database location for where that actual VPN site is, if there's an offsite location. The next section here, deliver printer. For this particular location, any bill that is done for for pickups or where the delivery will be printed, we can assign where the delivery printer is. Like in this instance, you have some companies that basically deals with like releasing inventory from one point to the next, and you want to say, okay, where's the delivery location for this item for this particular location. You can set the invoice printer where the invoice printer sets on this particular location. A ticket printers like the receipt printers where it's set for this particular location. Credit notes where credit notes are printed and where performers are also printed. So those 5 different sets for where the default printers which are assigned to this particular location. So once you click save, that's it. Save is done. It says add location to item, which means it assigns the location to whatever items are in inventory. Currently there's none, so we're gonna leave it saying no. And the next step from this, basically we can say warehouse, and you go add again, and you call this demo warehouse, and you just click save. So here you will see we have 2 locations on this particular item, store location and warehouse location. All right, so until next time, any questions, you know, you can call our support group, and their numbers is based on call at any point in time, cover 24 hours. Thanks for watching. Bye.